Namaskar. When we talk about habits, they are generally divided into two categories: good habits and bad habits. We all try to cultivate good habits like exercising regularly, eating healthy food, being punctual, saving money, etc. Likewise, we all try to avoid bad habits such as overspending, smoking, drinking, wasting time, etc. But it's not that simple. There are some habits that feel good in the beginning but become bad later. For example, procrastination. Procrastination feels good when you put off something you don't want to do, but it becomes bad when an important task is left undone. Or taking drugs. Taking drugs may feel good momentarily, but it becomes bad later when it creates serious health problems. You might have experienced this in your own life, that initially things felt fine, but later you regretted why you did it. This is because some things look good in the short term, but they ruin our life in the long run. There is a beautiful Sanskrit proverb that goes like this: "A person who derives immediate pleasure from his sense objects while ignoring their pain in the long run is called a fool." The same thing is said in the Bible. It says, "Do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him." John 2:15. Today, let us see how short-term gain can blind a person for a lifetime. Number 1. Short-term gain can blind a person for a lifetime by ruining their health. Nowadays, people are more concerned about looking good than being fit. To look good, they starve themselves, skip meals, take drugs, smoke, drink, and so on. In fact, many people go under the knife to change the way they look. But here's the irony. They do all these things for a slim, toned body, but end up damaging their health. Such people may look fit, but they are not really healthy. Their bodies may be free from diseases, but they suffer from hormonal imbalance, poor immunity, and other health issues. On the other hand, there are people who are not much concerned about their looks, but they are very particular about staying fit. So they exercise regularly, eat clean food, get enough sleep, etc. Such people may not look very attractive, but they are really healthy. Their bodies may not be perfect, but they are free from health problems. So remember, health is true wealth. You may also like to watch a short video on 7 signs you have good character. Number 2. Short-term gain can blind a person for a lifetime by ruining their relationships. The most common example is cheating. Many people cheat on their partners just for the sake of having fun. They think it's okay to cheat once. How will their partner come to know? And if he or she comes to know, then I will apologize and promise to never do it again. Like Alexander the Great, they think they are invincible and nothing can defeat them. But little do they know that every action has equal and opposite reaction. One day their children will cheat on them as well. Moreover, what if the roles were reversed? What if their partner was cheating on them? Would they still justify it? So, if you are in a relationship, be faithful. Remember, actions always catch up with you. Number 3. Short-term gain can blind a person for a lifetime by ruining their financial status. When it comes to money, there are 3 types of people. First, those who earn a lot but spend a lot, so they never save. Second, those who earn less but save a lot, so they are always worried about money. Third, those who strike a balance between spending and saving. These people enjoy their life as well as plan for the future. Generally, the first group of people live a lavish lifestyle. They drive expensive cars, wear costly clothes, stay in big houses, etc. But despite earning lots of money, they are always stressed because they have lots of debts. If they lose their job, they will have nothing to sustain. That is why they work like anything to earn lots of money. On the other hand, the second group of people live a simple life. They are not much concerned about luxuries. Instead, they save a big chunk of their salary. As a result, they are always worried about money. They work just to pay the bills and save more. Obviously, the third group enjoys the best of both worlds. They understand the value of money. They know how to earn as well as how to spend. That is why they live a balanced life. So if you want to have financial freedom, spend wisely. Number 4. Short-term gain can blind a person for a lifetime by ruining their reputation. Suppose someone spreads rumors about you. You may not care much in the beginning because you know the truth. But slowly, people start believing those rumors and soon you become the center of gossip. No matter how hard you try, you cannot convince people. In fact, they start avoiding you. Suddenly, you become a nobody. Now imagine how terrible it would feel. Even if you are innocent, people will point fingers at you. They will talk behind your back. They will invite you to parties, but will not offer you food. And, most importantly, no one will ask for your opinion. Whether you like it or not, you will be judged. So, reputation is very important in life. You must be careful about what you say and do. If you want to earn respect, practice integrity. Number 5. Short-term gain can blind a person for a lifetime by ruining their peace of mind. For example, revenge. Revenge feels good when you make someone pay for their mistake, but it creates psychological problems like hatred, anger, anxiety, depression, etc. When you think about revenge, you keep thinking about the past, which was never under your control. So instead of living in the present moment, you are stuck in the past. And that, too, with negative emotions. The best way to get rid of this is to forgive. When you forgive, you are actually setting yourself free. You are not thinking about what others have done to you. Rather, you are focusing on the present and what you can do in the future. Also, you don't have to carry the burden of hatred and anger. Instead, you will experience inner peace and tranquility. Number 6. Short-term gain can blind a person for a lifetime by destroying their career. Imagine you are an employee working in a reputed company. Your salary is good. Your boss appreciates your work. Life is going well. But suddenly, you lose your job. No matter how hard you try, you cannot find a suitable job. You start doing odd jobs just to survive. Finally, you regret why you did not prepare for the worst. Had you saved some money during your job, you wouldn't have faced this problem. But unfortunately, you spent all your salary on luxuries. Now tell me, is it worth it? The same thing happens with students as well. Many students fail in exams just to score good marks in the beginning. They study only during exams to pass the semester. They don't focus on learning. As a result, they fail to build a solid foundation. Eventually, they fail in life. So remember, success comes to those who prepare for the worst. Number 7. Short-term gain can blind a person for a lifetime by destroying their talent. Many people waste their talent just to please others. They don't follow their passion. Instead, they choose a career that their parents or friends suggest. Consequently, they regret throughout their life. Take the example of NCRT. He could have become a great scientist, but he chose to be a businessman. Can you imagine what would have happened if Albert Einstein chose to be a businessman instead of a scientist? Or if Vincent van Gogh had chosen to become a banker instead of a painter? So don't waste your talent. Follow your passion. Practice your skills. Give the world the best that you have. In a nutshell, short-term gain is like a sweet poison. It feels good in the beginning, but later it destroys our entire life. So be careful before giving in to temptations. Keep in mind that every action has equal and opposite reaction. If something is ruining your life in the long run, immediately quit it. Don't wait till it's too late. That's all for today. I hope you liked this video. If you really did, then show your support. Don't forget to subscribe for more such videos. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.